good. We have another playlist. A new contestant as well. Also, from what I understand, it's going to be probably a different type of playlist than I've done before. Young Xanders. Another Apple Music guy, kind of ridiculous. And he sent me his golf playlist, which he described as... Okay, these are the first 4. Okay. Which he described as a lot of oldies. But when I saw the first 4 songs, it's not the type of oldies that I was thinking it was going to be. And I think this is going to be tough. I didn't look at the playlist, but when I saw OneRepublic, I listened to a couple OneRepublic songs because I was like, what do they sound like again? I only remember like Apologize. And then like Chris Cab, I don't even know who that is. That was the only scouting I did, and that's the only scouting I've ever done. But and then 2 Coldplay songs. I would get both of the Coldplay songs, yeah. So yeah, the first 4 tells me I would get 50%, but because it's his golf playlist, I thought, you know, I had a different idea. I'm gonna end this screen recording now because you can't play Apple Music on a screen recording. The scoring, I'm thinking, since it's his golf playlist, I'm gonna do match play. 18 holes match play. Each song is a hole. If I get it right, I win the hole. So it's best set at 18. So essentially I do have to beat 50%. But that is gonna be the scoring structure. And then, you know, if I ice it, you know, before the 18th, say I'm like 3 up. I forget exactly how it works, but it's like, if I'm 3 up going into 17, I think, yeah, then it'd be like, all right, it's over. Or vice versa, which I have a feeling it probably would be more likely vice versa. But yeah, let's get it started. I'm gonna have to really dig into my brain for most of these, I'm pretty sure. Fleetwood Mac. Okay, hole 1 goes to me. This is the chain. Alright, so it is kind of oldies. This is a good golf song. Fleetwood Mac is so good. I feel like they had a huge, they had a huge resurgence too in that cranberry juice guy, which, I mean, that was vibey. That was obviously very vibey. But if you looked at like their streaming numbers before and after that song, huge. It had fucking exploded after that. That's also what's kind of weird about like TikTok or like Reels now. When you look at the charts now, like the top 50 songs, like global or USA, there's always songs peppered in there that are like 20 years old or more, like just random songs from the past. And I feel like that didn't used to be, I'm pretty sure that didn't used to be a thing, right? Like back in the Diesel. I feel like the top 50 was always like more recent songs. Alright, up 1 through hole 1. I know it's about to go into that other part of the song. Alright, up 1 through 1, going into hole 2, let's see what happens. So far I'm thinking U2. That is, right? Yep, that's U2. Okay, this is fun. I'm liking this. Dude, also a good golf song. I definitely need to play more golf. Eventually. Because it's like I'm so trash at it that I don't enjoy it at all. But I love the vibes of golf. The vibes of golf are pretty much unmatched. And I want to be a part of that, you know? But I just can't handle it. I have no patience for how bad I am at it. Yeah, you need to push through that like wall of being really bad to get to the point where you're decent, and then you enjoy it. And then it's not as frustrating. Also, just a note about Bono. I was in Ireland earlier this year, like a while ago, and I bought his autobiography at a bookstore there, and I read like half of it. It's all over the place. He almost writes like Kanye talks, where it's like in circles and it's very like he starts here and then it's like then it goes to here, then to here, then to here, then to here. It's like, but then it does kind of come full circle and there's points where you're like, all right, that was actually really cool. I think I actually have both of those last two songs saved already to a classic rock playlist. But yeah, all right, let's go to hole 3. I'm up 2. I'm gonna have to work for this one. I'm just gonna start throwing out names, don't judge me. It's not Journey, it kind of reminds me of Journey a little bit. Almost like Aerosmith type. Also reminds me of Tom Petty a little bit. It's not anyone I've said so far. Ooh, this is gonna be one I'm gonna know the name when I see it. But I don't know the band enough to pinpoint this guy's voice. So far, I'm gonna go with Tom Petty. I'm not confident in that though. Fuck, it's a band, isn't it? I think I'm gonna have to look soon. Fuck. Yeah, I think it's not Tom Petty, I don't think, but I'm gonna go with that. I really can't think of anyone else right now. I think it's a band. I don't know. I'm gonna look. Oh, really? That's Bon Jovi? Damn. That's tough. I wish I had gotten that. Because, I mean, I've heard enough of him sing where I should have gotten it. It's just whenever I hear, it's like literally like 3 songs that I hear him sing. Alright. He got one back there. So I'm up 1 going into hole 4. He got one back. I've been a lot of places. Gordon Lightfoot, Sundown. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yo. I love this song. And dude, that's a bad beat for Jack. Because I didn't even know who Gordon Lightfoot was before like 6 months ago. Around my back still. Such a good song. I discovered a lot of like old music this year from a radio station actually. A really small radio station in this area that literally only covers like a couple towns or something like that. And people listen to radio on the job site. 100.7 The Breeze. Elite radio station. Like it's better, it's low-key better than any playlist I've ever made or heard. It's that good. Saved so many songs from that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come up with a rule amendment for the rest of this round because I'm up 3 after 4 holes now. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna keep the score the same, but for the rest of it, it's gonna be I have to get the artist and the name of the song. Oh, dude, I'm gonna regret doing this. For it to count as me winning the hole. But if I get one of them, artist or the name of the song, we push the hole. And if I get neither, he wins the hole. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, keep it pushing. Incredible song. Oh, Good Life by OneRepublic. This actually came up in my scouting. Oh, dude, Jack, tough beat for you, dog. Yo, the lead singer of OneRepublic. Also, I do like to go into deep dives on artists sometimes on Wikipedia. This guy has an incredible, Ryan Tedder, I think is his name. Yeah, I mean, this song, like, early in the morning when you're on the course and it's just a beautiful day and you're not at work and you're like, damn, this is a good life. But yeah, dude, an incredible songwriter. He's written for a lot of artists. He wrote, this guy, Ryan Tedder, he wrote Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. He also wrote, he wrote 2 other like huge hit songs. One of them was for Beyonce. And then there's like another, but he's written for a lot of people. He wrote for Adele. It's one of those guys where most people couldn't name the lead singer of OneRepublic, but he's had an incredible career. Alright, what was that? Like 4 holes? Pretty sure. Up 4 through 5. It's a good morning. Until next time. Alright, I'm actually kind of in a tough spot right now because I'm in a rush. I need to do some things and I gotta go. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I'm gonna jump right back into it. What do you mean you can't connect, dog? Also, I don't use Apple Music, so good news is I can pick up where I left off. For some reason, I'm not getting any connection right now. I feel bad because I didn't foresee this afternoon being this tumultuous. Like, I need to eat this pizza while I'm driving too. I may actually get to my next task before, you know, and the what's annoying to me is I don't want to have to pick this up on another day. You know what I mean? That's weird to me to split this up, but I'm feeling like I might end up having to do that, like pick it up tomorrow. This shit isn't loading. I mean, can you even see that? You'll never love me again. This is so bad. This is such a bad situation. I'm literally right next to my destination. Okay. It looks like I'm getting connection back, but I'm 1 minute away from where I'm going. Can you see that? So I think I'm just gonna have to pick back up when I get back in the car. I'm literally gonna walk in and say, what's the most amount of cash you can give me right now? That's literally what I'm doing. Alright, let's go get the bag, boys. Yo, for real, some of the nicest, friendliest people I've ever dealt with, actually. The 2 people in that bank, they were so nice. Alright, let's run it. There's too much going on right now. Alright, so I do have to fucking click back on it, just for proof. I'm screen recording the start of it. And I'm gonna hit shuffle too, just so you know what comes up. In the air tonight, that's, you know what, you're lucky, Jack. Cause that was gonna be easy bank for me, dog. But yeah, I'm probably gonna skip this now so we can get on to the next one. You can feel it. Alright, hole 6. Toto, Africa. My game, my hole. Such a good song. I actually haven't listened to this in a while. I hear the drums echoing tonight. I might have won this match outright by hole 11. Never mind, I take that back. Because I have to get both the name of this song and the artist. Hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Gonna take a life and take me away from you. This is a good golf playlist. I have a feeling this playlist is like very long. I mean, a round of golf is 4 hours. This might be like an 8-hour playlist. Alright, hole 6 is mine. That's the Beatles. Live and Let Die? Live and Let Die. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? This may sound dumb, but I don't know whether this is their song or it's a cover. Either way, this is the Beatles. I'm gonna say it's called Live and Let Die. Even if it's not called that, I think I'm gonna give myself the credit for it anyways. Like, that's kind of bullshit if it's not. And also, I said it before they said the chorus, so I'm gonna look now. What is this, hole 7? Wait. Fuck, dog. I don't think I can give myself credit for that because it's Paul McCartney and the Wings. Which, either way, it's, you know, obviously it's Paul McCartney, but I don't think I can give myself credit for that. But that's a push because I got the name of the song. So we're going into hole 8. Alright. gonna get me on this one. I've heard this song. Oh, fire.
There's a place called Coconut.
Is that Beach Boys? That sounds like the Beach Boys to me. But this is a save. I've heard this song, but I don't have it saved, and I'm really glad that this came up, because this needs to be in the catalog. This is such a vibe. Okay. I'm gonna say it's Beach Boys, and it's called Aruba, because it sounds like the Beach Boys. Aruba. I'm gonna go with Aruba. I'm hoping for a push here. That's a push. And honestly, I'm proud of that push, actually. Because I didn't know that this song was by the Beach Boys. It's only when I heard them all singing together. Kokomo. That's a save, dog. It's a big time save. Alright, finish out the front nine. Here we go. Yo, do we have the diddler right now? Or is this the rock version? Alright, The Police, Every Breath You Take. Thank you for this playlist. I needed a win. Alright, front nine's over. I'm up 6. So what, I need 4? I need 4 to ice it. I discovered a really good Police song on 100.7 Degrees like a month ago. I forget what it's called off the top of my head. I'll put a note in. Really like that song. I feel like Sting gets some flack. I don't know what for. I forget what it's about. But I feel like some people are like Sting's a loser or something. I don't know. You know Shaggy? You got me right-handed, give me with a gun. Sting and Shaggy have a whole album together. It came out like 5 years ago or something like that. And dude, honestly, there's like one song I really like them. But it's such a funky combo, them two. Alright, I'm gonna keep it pushing. I think I only really have time for one more right now. Unfortunately, I might just have to pick this up tomorrow or something like that. Being on a golf course and this going on. The final countdown. I don't really know who it's by though. This is hole 10, by the way. For real though, I don't know who this is by. I mean, it might be like a really dumb guess, like an embarrassing guess, but my first thought is like Van Halen. Alright, I'm gonna look. Hole 10, right? This might be yours. You might win this outright. Europe. You know, I've never even heard of Europe. Are they one-hit wonders? But I did say the final countdown, so that's a push. What am I, up 5 or 6? I'm up 6. He definitely plays this on hole 18 or something, like every time. Alright. Unfortunately, I do have to go. Alright. Alright, we're back. We're back. I'm up 6 through 11, I believe. This one might span 4 shifts of driving. I'm gonna squash the first one just to show you the shuffle started. Okay, sit next to me by Far City People. Come over here, sit next to me. When I saw the first 4 songs, like on the cover and when I first looked, I thought it was gonna be like more like this, more like when he said oldies, like 2000s and maybe like 2010s, like alternative, based on the Coldplay and OneRepublic stuff. But yesterday was mostly like classic rock stuff, so I think it just spans all of those years basically. Alright, let's start hole 12. Is my phone just not working? Okay. I need... Oh wait, this already happened yesterday. I got my first real 6 string. I got my first real 6 string. Who is this? Someone Summer of 69, Bryan Adams. I'm pretty sure it's Bryan Adams. This is my match. You know, this is my match to lose right now. The other thing that's a concern to me right now, which isn't really, I don't know, it's not, whatever. I really want to look through the playlist at the end, but I'm not going to have time when I get to work this morning. So that's why I might have to bring this over into the afternoon shift. I don't know. Alright, I'm ready for, I know this one. Wait. I honestly didn't even look to see if that was Bryan Adams. I'm gonna focus on this before I go back then. Alright. From here on out, just because I have a very comfortable lead, I can't get any pushes. If I don't get both the artist and the name of the song, he wins the hole. I'm gonna lose this one though. I'm actually stumped on both. This is like, I couldn't tell you how many times I've probably heard this song. It's a classic. But I can't think of the artist or the name of the song. I'm thinking like Tom Petty, but also I don't know if this is 80s actually. Dude, I think I might just forfeit. What is it? Fucking, that was the 13th, right? Now I'm up 6. Oh wait. Did I already win the match? Dude, I'm so fucking spun out. It's hard to keep track of this. I need to pause this. And I'm forfeiting this one. Yeah, okay. You know what? I wouldn't have gotten this. Don Henley? I don't even think I've ever consciously seen that name. The Boys of Summer. You know what? Now I know. I'm just terribly confused right now. I started, Bryan Adams was the 12th hole. I went up 7. This, I just lost the 13th. Now I'm up 6 again. Now what we have left is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I'm up 6. So I won. And I didn't realize that. I actually won it on the Bryan Adams one, I'm pretty sure. Sorry. I'm just gonna keep playing. And we'll just see what happens with this new rule amendment. Fuck. It wasn't on play, so then I had to look to press play. Is that 2010s, 2000s? Coldplay. Sky Full of Stars. Okay. Dog. I don't really listen to Coldplay much. Yeah, Coldplay I feel like I need to like do a deep dive on at some point. Because I don't think I've ever done that. And they're one of those like all-time bands. Like I'm doing that right now with Radiohead actually. I knew like 3 Radiohead songs that I really liked. And I know that they have like, they're just so well renowned. And I was like, you know what, I need to like actually like listen to their catalog. Which usually I would like, the way I would do that would be like, I would start at their first album and then listen to that album, then go to the next one or whatever. But with Radiohead this time, I'm trying just shuffling just the artist on Spotify. Just clicking shuffle on them and playing Radiohead and then letting it play for a certain amount of time. And then based on which songs I saved, I'll be like, okay, it looks like I have the most interest in this album, then I'll listen to that album first, and then I'll branch off from there. Because I feel like sometimes like you'll need like an access point into like an artist or something, or a genre, and then once you have like a basis of like the songs that you like from that artist or whatever, then the other ones become a little bit more accessible, and then you're like more receptive to them. I don't know. So I feel like I kind of want to find which album I like first, do that way, and then go from there. Alright. Now we're going to hole 15, I believe. The song's over. Alright, let's go. sounds like it's like by like a Modest Mouse type, or like of Mountains and Men or some shit, or like M83. Take a walk. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to finish this video in the afternoon though, I know that. I'm gonna forfeit this whole, actually no, my I guess is Take a Walk by Modest Mouse. Oh shit, okay. That I wish. I'm gonna call it there. I'm pretty sure the match is over. Also, the GoPro's like dead. I'm going to look through the playlist now though. Golf check. Okay. How many songs? 4 hours and 20 minutes, 59 songs. That's actually shorter than I thought. That's actually almost the exact amount of time a round of golf is, which is kind of funny. Paradise Chris Cab. What song is that? This is that. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick so I can listen to it.
I wonder if I take you there. Oh, I walk down paradise on earth. Yeah.
This is a Windows Down song for sure. I thought I was gonna know that once I heard it. I don't think I've ever heard that song before. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna save that. Chris Cab, dude. I don't know who this is. It's just crazy to me because it's the first song on this. Oh, Petite Biscuit. That's such a summer song. Sunset Lover. No, because I know most of the songs on this, all the ones I don't know, it makes me want to listen to them. Oh my gosh, A Horse with No Name by America is so good. I actually love that song. Wait, The Sound of Silence. That's like Hello Darkness, My Old Friend, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that one, I was literally about to say right before I saw that, this is like a set it and forget it like golf playlist, which is nice. Because it's like, it is nice to just throw music on and then not have to think about it and like cue songs up and like every song's gonna like fit the setting and be good. The Sound of Silence and actually Final Countdown, those feel more like you have to play that at certain times. You'd be playing that at certain times like as a joke basically, I feel like. Lit, yeah, great set it and forget it golf playlist. Thank you, Xanders. Thank you for the playlist. I feel good about my performance on that. It's good to get a dub, you know. Alright, thank you, next time. See you next time.
Every night